What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary reaction video. So we got Linda Ronstadt. She's like, how old is she? She's 77 years old. She was born July 15, 1946. Her birthday just passed. No, her birthday tomorrow. She's gonna be 78. Shout out to that, man. Happy birthday, girl. Hopefully you see this video. You feel me? Over here, family. We like to take a deep dive into the lyricism, understand the valuable message, and see how we can utilize that valuable message to apply it to our lives to continue to be great individuals. But before we get into the song, I always like to explain the background theme meaning of the song. So we got Linda Ronstadt's rendition of Desperado is a poignant exploration of loneliness, self-imposed isolation, and a yearning for connection. The song addresses desperado as a term often used to describe a reckless, adventurous person urging to come to his senses and abandon his solid, solitary ways. The lyrics suggest that Desperado has been riding fences for too long, a metaphor for living on the edge and avoiding commitment or emotional vulnerability. This lifestyle, while seemingly free, is ultimately unfulfilling, and harmful. The song uses vivid imagery and metaphors to convey its message. The Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Hearts symbolize different life choices. The Queen of Diamonds represents material wealth and superficial pleasures, which are fleeting and ultimately unsatisfying. In contrast, the Queen of Hearts symbolizes love and emotional fulfillment, which Desperado has been avoiding. The lyrics suggest that despite having many good things laid out before him, the Desperado only desires what he cannot have, highlighting a sense of perpetual dissatisfaction. As the song progresses, it becomes clear that the Desperado's quest for freedom has become a prison of his own. The line, "Your prison is walking through this world all alone," encapsulates the paradox of his situation. The song pleads for Desperado to come down from your fences and let somebody love you. It's a call for him to embrace vulnerability and human connection before it's too late. The imagery of a rainbow above the rain signifies hope and potential for a brighter future if he chooses to open his heart. So that's the background theme meaning of the song. The song sounds like the song sounds like someone with a hardened heart. And that can come from many factors. How you were raised, maybe you didn't have um, affectionate, members or loved ones, and you resist it, or it's not welcomely embraced. It feels awkward, or some type of hurt, internal from an introspective standpoint, where you can't embrace love because you've been hurt so much, trust issues and stuff like that. So it's so many factors why someone may have a hardened heart and operate in their solitary ways. But with no further ado, fam, let's get straight into the video. Atlanta, December 1st, 1977.
Desperado.
She's singing. She got a nice voice. She sounds like a countrified girl. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now.
Mm.
Oh, you're a hard one. I know you got your reasons.
Mm.
These things that are pleasing you hurt you somehow.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out of riding fences for so long. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things are pleasing you. You can hurt. It can hurt you somehow. A lot of times, some people who have their reasons of why they act in their solitary ways, and they feel like there's no possibility of change, and they have their own reasons why they feel like it may have caused them to operate in this way, and it may be a reason that was harmful to them, so they're operating in more ways to resist and avoid the very good thing, which is love and having an open heart and being able to be loved and embraced by someone and that human connection. So they mold themselves into a facade of feeling of a prideful feeling and also taking prideful action in regards of feeling too hard. You ever, for example, family, seeing someone feel like they too tough, they too hard, like a man, for example. A man feeling big and bad and they too good for love. Or nah, I'm tough. I don't need no love. You know what I'm saying? But deep down, we all desire love, just like we all desire to be with someone and not want to be alone. As it's not good for a man to be alone. But however, there can be factors that's so traumatizing from a mental standpoint. That's why mental health is important. I advocate for, because then it's all about your mentality and how you approach things with the perspective. And sometimes, in someone in their solitary ways, they're so conformed to that same mentality that it's hard to help them to open up to the possibility of a better perspective. So they're hurting themselves by holding themselves back to not only fulfilling their fullest potential due to an internal issue, but also holding themselves back to beautiful relationships they can have amongst of being around wonderful people. Let's continue.
Don't you drive the queen of diamonds, but she beat you, she's able.
Mm,
The queen of hearts is always your best friend.
superficial will never win.
Well, it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get.
Mm,
Desperado, oh, you ain't get no younger. Your pain and your hunger are driving you home. Freedom, well, freedom. Some people talking,
mm,
well, you're prisoners walking through this world all alone.
mm. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy, she'll beat you if she's able. Know the queen of heart is always your best. Love is free. If you chase material, you'll constantly be chasing material because at the end of the day, there's always a new thing. There's always evolving. If you're always chasing the new phone, you're always chasing the newest thing or the newest thing, competing when the only competition is you versus you. Some people gotta have the next new thing, the next designer, something materialistic. But at the end of the day, they're trying to fill a void inside that they can't because at the end of the day, love supersedes hate just like love supersedes material. Well, it seems to me some fine things have laid upon your table, but you only want the things you can't get. Some people get ungrateful for what they have because they keep seeking the next thing that they want. Desperado, you know you can't get, you're not getting any younger. Your pain and your hunger driving you home. And the freedom, oh freedom, but that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world alone. So at the end of the day, you're destroying relationships and you're being your own demise based on the mentality that you have. Let alone not even trying to embrace the love of others or give love because you're walking in this prison of a mentality that you engulfed yourself into being stubborn and being committed to and not open to the possibility of changing your ways or a different perspective that has you walking alone.
Don't you think get cold in the wintertime? Sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day.
Mm,
You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody
mm, ooh,
love you
sing it, girl.
before it's too
That was amazing, bro. Very heartfelt song. See, family, a lot of times, how can I put this? I feel like the valuable message within this song is a lot of times, family, have you ever come across someone that may see something that's different? Someone that wants to love them, and then some people don't want to be loved. And it's not that they don't want to be loved. There's so many factors to why they mentally feel and have an insight, or they have their own understanding of why they operate the way they do. And I'm not taking that away from anybody. But love is always a good thing. It's always healthy, especially if it's the right love, positive, uplifting love, not tear you down love. But a lot of times, some people are so fearful. They're running away from hurt. They're running away from something that they used to. And then when a new love comes along that can actually have their best interest and that's good for them, they don't know how to embrace the new because they're used to what they're used to. But just like everybody's not the same, as we're uniquely special in our own ways, every love doesn't have to be expressed the same. Love those who love you. Go where you appreciate it, not where you tolerate it. And don't get me wrong, love is action. They will constantly show through your actions as a reassurance to genuine love and not disingenuine love. And that's how you weed out the many to the few. A hardened heart keeps a hardened mind. And with no open possibility of even opening up to love, there also can be no opening to wisdom. And there could be so many people out there that want to love on you. And if you let somebody love you, because love is free and love is uplifting, but a lot of times love can be held back due to the actions that you take on how you express love because love is through action. And if you have a hardened heart and you have those keep trying to get through to you, eventually those who love you so dearly is going to get tired because we all get tired and it's all going to fall down when it comes to embracing love is through you. So love those who love you, family. That's what I take from this song. Love isn't forceful. Love is patient, it's kind, it's understanding. And if you have those key elements, trust me, love never fails. And that genuine love that's in front of you, you can fully embrace it till its fullest if you don't have a hardened heart and a person genuinely cares to stick by your side, but you have to reciprocate and love them too. So, with no further ado, family, I hope you guys enjoy my breakdown analysis, and I hope I pour some valuable um, value into you guys' life. Let the love supersede the hate. Spread that peace, love, and positivity. Until next time, family. Peace.